morning, everybody. Welcome along to Big Fish, Little Fish. I am the Big Fish, and we're at Motukarara today. Yes, they've got an enormous day, 12 races, big fields. The feature today, the Paul Renwick Joinery Christmas Cup over the 2,800 metres, and a very even lineup. A lot of form around it with last start winners, the likes of No Nuke, Skipper, and Yossi's been very good. The horse I do think can win the Cup this year is Laver. Gee, he's flying, and what he is a great star. So the 2,800 metres is no problem. Of course, that's out of the Group 1 winner, Venus Serena. I think Laver for Jeff Dunn and Jared O'Reilly can take out this year's Christmas Cup. There is plenty of depth in it, the likes of Cheezel as well, and Longview Lady off the front, Blair Orange. She's had a really busy time of it in the last 3 or 4 days. The feature trot later in the program is race number 11. Now, it's a good lineup again. Again, a big field. Most of the major contenders coming off the large handicaps. There's the likes of BD Yasathon off 15. Sue Princess is racing super, went great at Ashburton, running home in 56 seconds. It's off that 15-metre mark. Then get back to the back markers, Doff Your Cap, Majestic Hurricane. But the horse that we labelled as the best of the day last time out at Rangiora was Mataderos. And gee, didn't it do the job nicely? And it got smashed in, 420 into 240. A few of the regulars watching our Big Fish, Little Fish got aboard, and it did the job very nicely. I tell you what, I reckon it can win again. I know it's a long way back, but it's such a quick begin. It'll make up that handicap very quickly, and it doesn't have to be in front. It has got a very good turn of foot, driven for one run. So go Mataderos again. You're getting around about $5.50, and I do think it's a nice each-way bet if you're playing later in the trot. A couple of horses I want to highlight it to you early on. They're going around in the maidens and races 4 and 5 today. I think the best Quinella of the day is race number 4, and it's a stablemate. It's Ideal in Gold and Still Trucking. Still Trucking's come up your 330 favourite. I'm tipping the stablemate, the big boy by American Ideal and Ideal in Gold at $8.50. I like the way he goes. He qualified in 3 minutes with his stablemate. Now, he's just got better and better. Inside draw, I'm not sure tactically how much gate speed he'll get out, but he'll get out okay. But wherever he's going to be in front of his stablemate because he follows him through. I reckon the $8 or the each-way bet, race 4, number 1, Ideal in Gold. I reckon he'll give you a sight today. He's not the worst, and he's at a bit of value. The other one that's a nice bet at each-way odds is in race number 5. And it's a first starter for Greg and Nina Hope called Sapri. My bet is to light out of Parissa. Now, she was a nice mare. Mark Jones trained her late in her career. She won about 9 races. This one, really good in the last 2 or 3 weeks. She's around about a $6 chance. I thought she's an each-way bet in a very good field with a bit of form in the race. The likes of Jenny Gump, who was great last start, rocketing home at a second. It's your favourite. And Jared O'Reilly's got a first starter in there called a Rock and Roll Start that goes nicely as well. But Sapri from the second row at a bit of each way in a late maiden event. Remember, we're back for the New Year's Eve for the big one, the Auckland Trotting Cup. Of course, the national trot as well. Michael and myself will go through the major contenders in the major races for you. Don't forget Reefed and in between them on Wednesday. It's a busy week on harness racing. Remember to bet responsibly, but good luck and good punning. And we'll see you Auckland Cup night on Thursday.